Hey, how y'all doing, man? Welcome to Life in the Breakdown with your boy Victor Newman.
OG Scrope, Supreme, Rich Woman Liverpool, and Dream.
Hey, man, we coming at y'all checking in, man. We on a little vacation, man, but we had to tap in, man. We just ran across a little something, man, and hell, shit, it felt like something we had to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying, this shit here real, because I don't know how this gonna play out.
Right.
I'm really all for it, you know what I'm saying? But I know it's gonna be a lot of people.
A lot of pushback.
It's gonna be a lot of pushback. And this shit here bigger than rap, goddamn. Straight up, we talking about the phone, man, the new phone policy, man, that they trying to impact and put on these kids, man, in the schoolhouse and taking the phones out the schools, man, and you know, it's kind of, I know it's gonna be, it's a hell of a debate.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's a whole lot of pros and there's a whole lot of cons.
Yeah.
And it's a new day and time, so I don't know if them cons are gonna
outweigh them pros, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people, especially a lot of parents, I'm gonna be with the pushback with the kids. You know what I'm saying? But it's a bigger picture, and you know we want to know how y'all feel about it. So like I said, y'all hit us back and tell us what y'all think about it. But how y'all feel about taking the phones out to schools, man? Because at the end of the day, it's about going to school to get an education and not to be TikToking. You know what I'm saying?
And with a lot of it, like you see when it comes to for the moments that phones were allowed in schools, there's been issues ever since, distractions.
From time.
But yeah, I mean, like a lot of these children aren't even.
We was one of the ones we got that phase.
Yeah,
we got that transition when the phone first started.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know?
And see, now they're becoming so dependent on these phones that a lot of them ain't even getting their full education.
Yeah.
I mean,
and see, that's how I feel, bro. Like when it comes down to the get down, like for real, like it's one thing to have the phone for the emergency contact and all that shit, bro. But when you can't ask your child to go to the store and get a couple things from the store, and you give them $30 and come back and ask for your change, and you know damn well you're supposed to have $12 to $15.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they just don't know no better, and just talking, like it ain't about the money, just talking, just hear them talk. They don't really know a whole lot of shit sometimes.
yeah,
bro.
man, with the phones, the phones have made it so that a lot of people don't even have to think. A lot of people could pretend they smart. You know what I'm saying? Google.
That's a handicap.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely a handicap.
Man.
It's definitely a handicap.
We grown, but I'm talking for them chaps.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. Tomorrow, man, if them phones disappear, actually, like technology stop. Most of these kids can't even fill out a job application, man. Don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
E-fill.
Yeah.
Autofill.
Yeah, autofill. That's all they know.
Can't sign their name. They don't know how to do a signature. You know what I'm saying? Like they're taking all the.
Bad enough they don't even let them write in cursive. Most of them know how to write in cursive, man.
Yeah. Shit. That's why I said that's why they don't know how to sign. They can't sign their name.
Yeah, and true, man, they been dumbing our kids down for a minute because you got to think about it. Okay, you got it so easy for them that they don't really have to learn. They done lowered the point system as far as the grading system.
Yes.
And now
when we was in school,
yeah,
like you can get them, then they get a fucking 49, then still get a D or some shit like that. Like,
and get out into the real world and can't maintain a decent job because you lack the skills. You lack the basic skills that was taught in school.
And like I say, with that phone, and that's the thing about it, with that phone in the school, like that's how they treat their way through life, bro. And then when life get to life and when they hit their little ass in the face, and they look crazy and don't know no better, because when they get a test, a teacher asks them something in school, or give them a couple homework assignments, all they gotta do is take a picture of the goddamn thing and the phone give the fucking answer.
And bro, think about it. Most jobs these days, a lot of these jobs giving assessments. If they don't got access to that phone when they taking them assessments, most of them kids can't even tell you simple math, reading, and arithmetic. They don't got the answer to it.
On my mama.
Don't got the answer to it, man.
That shit's sad, bro, but they so grown and know everything, like, and that's why I said that's life in a breakdown, man. Like, when we talking to our peers, like, these are our children that we talking about, like, the phones that they talking about taking, them our children that, so it's gonna be a lot of our peers that's gonna be, with the fight, the protest.
Right.
What are you really protesting? Like I can understand, like, first and foremost about the emergency in case of situations. But I feel like really, just like with the cheating of the education, bro, like the phone's gonna bring a lot of bullshit to the schools. You know what I'm saying? Like
it brings a lot of conflicts. It brings a lot of conflicts between the kids too. Because you got a lot of kids who ain't fortunate enough to have them phones.
Yeah, all that shit.
You know what I'm saying? There's people's taking from stealing other kids' phones. Right. Or look at it like this: the kids that don't have phones, they don't have the advantage of the children as far as like the school knows. Like as far as taking tests, you know, you got kids with the phone. They looking directly on their phone, getting their answers. Putting the other kids, they really have to work harder, which is what all of them should be doing. You know what I'm saying? But
that's really, I mean. It's fucked up because that'll be the same kid that'll be probably looked down on. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And probably picked on and shit. It's less funny, but and that'd be that same little motherfucker that be then they're ready to run the 4,500 when they get finished.
Because they got an actual education behind them and learn something.
Same motherfucker that we got that spoiled rotten boy that got that phone and always look up that answer and pass that test. That shit gets you by right then, bro. When it really come down to the get down and like I say. You can send a motherfucker to the store, or you can go ask a motherfucker to do some of the most simplest shit, bro. And they can't. And you really see like, what the fuck?
Bro, can't even hold a conversation. You know what I'm saying? The better they like. Most of them don't have no extensive vocabulary, period.
Girl, male and female. Yeah. Bro, motherfucker can't talk. I mean, like,
and it's crazy.
It's sad, like, for real, good. And if you put a little bit too much pressure on them, they want to be rebellious.
Or withdrawing. And then you got to cater to that. You know what I'm saying?
Everything, you know.
And that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there are, you know, benefits to having technology. You know, because a lot of the kids' lessons are done on the phone. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of the times, too, parents allow the children to cheat their way through so they don't have to help them.
I mean, I can see that, and the thing about it is, see, the parent, I ain't gonna say just so they don't have to help them, but I don't know how to say this. Like I say, you know, the best way I can say this, but a lot of them can't, bro.
Yeah,
that's true. Like, a lot of them can't help them with that homework. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like, You got some that just it's been fucking 20, 30 years just since I've been to school.
Right.
So, you know, might need a refresher course.
Yeah.
And then you got some that just don't fucking know.
No. Yeah, never
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
never knew.
So they don't know no fucking better. You know what I'm saying? And not saying they don't know no better, but they just don't know.
Yeah.
So they just want the child to get the work done so the teacher ain't calling home or the grade ain't fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if that's the situation and then the teacher just gonna do her 8 escape. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the chat know that, okay, I got this phone or whatever, I can just ask this AI motherfucker for all the answers.
Yeah.
At that time, it seemed like everybody winning. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
The chap get the work done.
Yeah.
The teacher see the chap get the work done.
Yeah,
the parent ain't getting no call saying the work ain't getting done. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, who the fuck losing?
That chap all the time.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
listen, I listen like you know,
that's the real shit though.
Like not getting on the personal topic, but using as an example. I remember there was a situation with my daughter. At the time, she was 16, and she called me a narcissist. And I asked her, I said, "What is a narcissist?" And I realized I asked her that at 16 years old. I really didn't expect the answer. I wouldn't have been surprised if she did have the answer because she ain't no dummy.
Yeah.
But I realized how many adults throw that word around and don't know. And I realized a lot of people these days aren't educated and lack knowledge, and they run with what they hear. You know what I'm saying? Because when I asked my daughter that, she couldn't give me the answer, but I was able to give her the definition word for word.
Yeah.
And she looked at me surprised, like, she's like, that's not what that means. And I pulled out, do what they do. I Googled and showed her that's the exact meaning. And she looked at me like, I know the look on her face was like, how he know that? Like, because we actually got an education. We had to learn stuff. You had to know stuff.
God,
you know what I'm saying? You just couldn't sit out like social media got it where you could just say you a smart person, and when people get debating with you, you can just Google behind, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors and post the answer. Now people think, oh, no, he's kind of intelligent. No. A lot of people are dummies. And technology has helped us in so much, but has crippled us in so many ways. And with the children, and with the children, the way I see it, since social media, man, the rise in the youth killings is so bad, bro. Like for that alone, for the benefits I get from it, I give it up, just so it'll stop the trolling from these kids, the cyberbullying, the you know, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's sort of stop, period, bro. Like I say, it's a whole bunch of adults that's doing that shit.
Exactly.
Like I said, that's why I'm always, I'm gonna stay firm on that shit. Like, the chaps get that shit from, we repeat what the fuck we see from the time we come out the womb, bro. We repeat what the fuck we see, what the fuck we get, and we try to act that shit out, bro. Like, and so that shit coming from the parents or the adults that they see. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, like I said, man, that's why it's on us, bro, because we not paying attention to the each little minute and each little second that they paying attention to us. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, we not paying attention to each little second that they paying attention to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we catching up on cold sucker shit, but that shit ain't what matter. The shit that matter, like the shit that they get out there acting out when they get to that bus stop. They acting like their daddy, their big brother, or their uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the shit that.
It was a saying. I think the old saying is, people perish from a lack of knowledge. And it's so easy. Like now, I realize it. Like, it's so easy for them to get the upper hand on us. When I say them, I mean the powers to be, whoever y'all want to call them. I mean, it's so easy for them to get the upper hand because we lack knowledge. We lack so much. And then a lot of the people with the knowledge is gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, man, if this knowledge we actually gain, as far as education-wise, for the people who that was their strong suit, education, like they took in and held everything, man, take them kids some days, man, and make their day about education or make it fun. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, for one, education ain't fun no more. You know what I'm saying? School is a fashion show, you know what I'm saying, or a place to meet up with your ops. And when it's time to do what you came to school to do, it's simple as pulling out your phone and asking the answer. Ain't no thinking process involved at all.
None of it. Like, and that's why I feel like it's a good thing. Let's say, like, it's a new day. Don't get it fucked up. And the only con that really stands out to me and really got a valid point is the most important one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a new day. And motherfuckers acting out from watching these goddamn movies and playing these games or seeing another motherfucker did something in somewhere else and want to copycat that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I think a lot of that shit is revoked. First and foremost from that phone or that tablet, you know what I'm saying? Now, I understand that, but at the end of the day, what can they do but send out a whole bunch of alerts to parents and have them in chaos saying that
panicking
shit, if it's going down, if it is going down, I don't hope that it happens to nobody's child.
God forbid.
Wherever, never ever happens again. But like I said, it's a new day and it's the world that we live in.
And we can look at it like this. Something happened at your child's school, you want to have access to your child at all times. You want to be able to pick up the phone with your child to make sure they're okay, right? But let's just say there is an active shooter on campus. Your child has actually got away from everybody else, found a place to hide. You hear about the active shooter, you call your child's phone. They know your child at. You know what I'm saying? People, we got to find
attention to your child.
We got to find a way, a solution. And I'm talking about, man, we come from a nation and a people of thinkers. Like, there's no way we can sit and just like, well, what we gonna do now? Like, no, man, we gonna find another way. It's always another way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be issues. We already know this. It's gonna be a lot of parents with a lot of pushback, and we understand why. You know what I'm saying? But I look at
some have some valid. I mean, it's times we have a little valid reason, man. But at the same time, it's all for the safety of our kids. It's for the safety of those teachers. It's for the safety of those bus drivers. It's for the safety of everybody involved, man. And that time frame. That our little precious ones are gone away at school our wives or husbands are driving them buses or teaching them children. Like, that's not a time that something like that's supposed to happen, man. When motherfuckers supposed to be going to school to get an education.
Yeah, but you know, in them type of situations, all you do is put it in God's hands.
That's what I said, but
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that the phone really is a big savior to that.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, look how much of it going on still with the phone.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of it has probably increased because of the phone and the coverage that it gets.
Yeah,
because,
definitely.
You know, a lot of motherfuckers doing it because they want to be famous. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers shout out like that.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers just copycat.
Walking in schools, man, with kids because they want to be famous.
They want to be famous, bro, and they rather go down like that. Like, I don't know what it is, but and like I said, that comes from also. Like I said, it's all kind of shit. But just like you said, that less fortunate that don't got that phone.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, he got a little motherfucking little Walmart or a little Dollar General phone, and then your chap got the newest iPhone all the time, and then you don't know how your chap is outside of your house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So your chap throwing that shit into a little motherfucker face.
Yeah.
And that'd be the motherfucker
day after day.
Yeah, your child ain't the only one either, because there's a group of them.
Yeah.
There's another group of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, the motherfucker getting tormented from the time you walk out the house, bro.
Yeah.
And the time you get up in the morning, because he got to put this shit on, because he know he gonna get tormented.
And as parents, you should know how manipulative most children are.
Yeah, but
your child be the whole bully a child, get jumped on, jump on the phone with you, mama, so-and-so, and crying, and you come up to the school
show your ass
and don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
At that, by a lot of times, motherfucker know what it is, bro. It
still feel like
it's playing naive and getting passed to the sucker shit. Like, that's why I say that's where it started at, bro. Everything started at home.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Everything started at home. Like, not even just talking about the chaps. About us as adults or whatever. Everything started with oneself. Okay, nothing happened to you that you ain't let nothing happen to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just like I said, like, but them chap can't nothing happen. When they our chap, bro, they still chap. So it's up to us to watch over them and cover them and guide them. And everything that we can to get them ready for this thing called life is what the fuck we supposed to do. And I really feel like leaving them phones in the school, bro, is handicapping them and getting them ready for that shit.
I'm gonna trip out about something I thought about last night that me and my daughter mama was sitting talking about, and I see, you know, it's always a compromise, and when I look at it, as far as like if I'm a principal and trying to avoid the backlash from the parents and still keep, you know, to the phone, taking the phone. When they walk in the classroom, set them phones in the basket.
Yeah, that's what, man.
That's simple. It's that simple, man. It's that simple.
Bro, you took the word out of my life.
Sign them in with your teacher.
They ain't got to be in there. They got to be in the motherfucker, in the locker.
The locker,
Leave them in the locker. Yeah. And like I said, but if I catch that phone at that desk, bro, then you're going to have to come and get it at the end of the day.
Yeah. End of the day. Matter of fact, your parent got to come get it at the end of the day.
Yeah, real
the next time, you get it back at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So,
real,
I mean.
And if your mom and daddy, because like I said, they ain't paying for no goddamn phone.
Right.
And mother done bought them high-ass phone, like, the motherfucker people told you to put shit in the locker or don't have it out.
Yeah.
And you get it caught again, and the motherfucker took the phone, then I got to pay a bill that they ain't even paid for, and you ain't gonna have the phone, so then, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because to me,
you gotta make that choice, man. You have to be a parent, man.
Yeah, and see, to me, the fact that it's been made an issue so fast that it's a conversation already. They want conflict. They want some kind of pushback. Because it's simple. Your kids are allowed at whatever recreational period they have to get the phone, and at the end of the day, and at lunch. How hard is that?
Period.
You know what I'm saying? These are the only times on campus that the phones are acceptable. You know what I'm saying? When you have lunch, whatever recreation period.
I remember though, bro. Like, we wasn't supposed to have them shit.
Yo, hell no.
Pages, all that shit.
Hell no.
Get them shit to them. Pager on vibrate.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to have that shit, bro. Like, they supposed to leave that shit in the locker. That's what happened on then.
Yeah.
Like, they got it, man. I'm talking, they got it made and shit in there.
But then you
my
get these
baby
parents
8 years old and have a goddamn phone in her pocket.
And so you got these parents that'll show up and real life tell the school the rules that apply to other children don't apply to their child.
Yeah, and the rules that they set for.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's what it's put. But and then that's it, and that's when it start. That's starting at home. And when that chap see you show your ass with them saying,
they have no respect for him.
They ain't no respect for him.
None.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, and that's it. And that's the overall bigger picture, man. And like I said, I don't understand, but I don't know. Y'all really need to hit us back on this, man, because like I said, Man, I tell you, we on vacay, man. Goddamn, we on vacay and got to get back to work, and bro got to get out there, man. Like, but we had to talk to y'all about this.
Yeah, definitely.
We want to kind of break the barrier because, like I say, if when this thing go into place like they should, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's another thing that we slipping on, like, and you ain't pay attention to, and they'll first pull a couple of your eyes, and then you ready to raise hell.
Yeah.
And all parents up there, mamas up there at the school showing out. But
yeah,
if people tell you the type of shit, everybody talking about all this politics, about these presidents and all this shit, man, but the shit that's happening right here, no front.
Yeah. And my thing is, what you think the benefit of these people? What do you think they benefit by saying take the phones out of school? What do you think they benefit? Because your child still get to come home and tell you they was mistreated in school. Yeah, so what do you think? It's a real problem. A lot of these children aren't educated, man. They lack.
I'm telling you, like a lot of them school, the playground, whatever misunderstandings.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of misunderstandings that start there without that phone, without that phone in the school.
Yeah,
it won't go to that neighborhood.
Yeah,
a lot of times.
And the thing about it is, like, a lot of these kids.
Probably that though.
These kids gonna pass a message around. They already know what's going down. Yeah. Man, parents need to get off this. I'm gonna let my child be free and explore. No, man, you got to start regulating as a parent. You got to start checking that phone. I'm talking about going through that book bag, reading them on them pages and them notebooks and all that. All that.
I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. Like, for real, like, we got to the point where we went going to subject our child to discipline. That's all the fuck it was. We didn't want our child to get raised like we were raised.
One of the biggest sayings. Yeah, one of the biggest sayings when we was kids, I used to always hear people say, "Oh, I ain't gonna treat my kids how my parents treat me." You mean because they discipline
you, man.
And we see what the result
of it is. That's why we still here, like, and then
you
sit there and say that, and you do that, and then you wonder why you got a motherfucker that you can't control.
A demon.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all us went through that shit, man. We still here.
Yeah.
God bless. You know what I'm saying? And we got respect for our elders. We got respect for our juniors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, period. We got respect for every man on the child for the most part. Like, and that's just a way of life. But we got to the point like we're not gonna treat them and discipline them and show them the real facts of life.
Yeah.
On some want to be a fucking friend instead of being a parent. And
treat them like they're a peer.
Yeah. And now you got a motherfucker that they ain't got no respect for their teacher or their bus driver.
No.
They fucking. They peer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
they ain't got no
then when it's an issue, you coming back. Yeah, you come backing them up, letting everybody see where the child get it from.
Yeah.
Like, man, that be the.
And I know that's a lot of this shit gonna come up about these phones.
Yeah, it's about these. You can tell.
And at the end of the day, like, it's really not that serious, but it is that serious.
Yeah, it is.
If your child's supposed to be at school, what's the big deal about having a goddamn phone, boo? You know what I'm saying? And that's when, like, I know I throw my daughter out there a lot, but at the same time, I know she's only 8, and it's a big old difference. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta start somewhere, and if you start there early, then you don't have the big old, defense.
Yeah,
the wall put up later on because the motherfucker already in play.
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, it's crazy. It's sad that that's even got to be said.
It's very sad that
got to be said. Because that was something that's a part of parenting, and people should know that.
They done took the parenting to such a watered down level.
Yeah,
like, because it's man, that's a whole nother subject.
Yeah,
that shit watered down just like football, the NFL, and everything. Bro. Like, they don't want you to really raise your child.
No.
They want to raise your child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want to manipulate and give them what the fuck they want to give them.
Yeah.
And breed them the way they want to breed them.
Yeah.
And the programming that they try to put in them from that fucking phone, that tablet, or whatever, don't get corrected. They got a place for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One way or the other. And then we stuck out here with a motherfucker that we can't control. But that's because you try to tell me when the motherfucker was 5, 6, 7, and starting to turn into themselves. I couldn't cut their motherfucking ass. The fucking mean, I got my ass cut when I needed the ass cutting. Now, abuse is one thing, but if you out of line, you get your ass cut. What the fuck is it? For me, chastise a motherfucker, they try to call it abuse because you actually touching the motherfucker, or assault. It's abuse because it's your child, but at the same time, what the fuck is y'all doing when y'all put them cuffs on them?
Yeah.
And y'all take them away from
yeah.
them. You know
Hit them with that baton, that little metal rod shit.
I'm a die with that. That's the way I was raised.
Yeah.
I understand chastising. I understand the difference between chastising and abuse. You know what I'm saying? And I said my baby, she'll call, like, she learned, I say, for to be nice, she learned how to ration out her time. Like, you ain't got but so much time with that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to stay on that motherfucker this time, but you ain't got but so many hours. And you don't need to call me talking about you need some more time with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Most parents, most of y'all can't remember the last time y'all said to y'all children, get off that phone, that tablet, and go outside and find something to do. Most of y'all can't remember. Like most people, children ain't even active no more.
Man, I swear to God, that's why that's been happening. You know, when this shit really took out real bad. But that's what that's one thing I said. That's what Michelle was talking about. That was Michelle Obama was talking about, like, because they wasn't doing nothing but sitting there playing the game, eating all these fatty ass snacks
and unhealthy shit,
and just gaining weight because they ain't doing nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but I got an uncle. I call him my uncle, man. My OG Hop, goddamn. Like, he got 4 or 5 grandkids, and they come over there and they got their little phone, their little tablet, and Hop put the motherfucker in a basket. Just like that shit you said. Like, when you said that shit, it just shot the rocket to me. Like, oh, you tell them, goddamn, put all that little shit right there in that little basket right here. I'm gonna sit down right here and watch some TV or something. Or go the fuck out the door. If you want to come out here, I'm out here fucking around with this lawnmower or something. Come out here and I'll show you how to do some of this shit here. But y'all get that phone and tablets back in a little while. But y'all
got to take y'all got to take a break from it.
See the fuck,
y'all got to.
And that's why half on the vision be bad. You know, by the time they're 12, 13 years old and they need glasses.
And man, most of these kids don't have most of them don't have no imagination no more. Most of them don't have no imagination no more. We could go out there and play for hours, not one toy, not one phone, tablet, and have a ball.
I'm talking about a couple of twigs, a couple of acorns in the yard, and they're like, man, shit, nigga done set up some shit. Nigga done set up a whole football field with the acorn. I'm trying to throw acorn between the sticks. You know what I mean? Or kick them between the sticks, like down the soccer field. Like, I done set up a little pen with some sticks that done fell out the pine trees. All the trees got I get the acorn. You know, you got the big motherfucker, the big old acorn, man. You know what I mean? So you look at that, that bitch like a baby little football, soccer ball, like, that bitch line up, nigga. I'm buying my motherfucker self, nigga. I ain't need no motherfucker. I'm my mama baby, nigga.
Man.
She's 45. I kick that bitch.
Most people ask their kids was hide and go seek, was red, like green, like they couldn't tell you. Man, my imagination, we ain't had none of that shit, man. My imagination, so I know by the time I was 11 years old, I had done fought about 3,000 ninjas. I had done fought about 3,000 ninjas by the time I was man, and I'm talking about they ain't got no imagination whatsoever, man.
I don't know that.
That's crazy.
I don't know, bro.
That's crazy. And with that means if you don't have imagination, you ain't a thinker. You can't be a thinker.
We talking about like the phones and shit got so fucked up, man. Take the phone out of school, man. Like, everything into the phone, bro. Like, from the time you get able, that's the time that should take their distraction. The first thing motherfucker do, you would get them your old phone.
Yeah.
And keep it charged up just so they leave you the fuck alone.
Yes.
And you got them in the car ride. They just want the phone. You know what I'm saying? And then once they get old enough to comprehend that the phone ain't really working, then you got to make sure the phone got the Wi-Fi or the motherfucker got something going on so they can at least watch YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time you ain't doing no pacifying them with this phone.
Bro, I done watched so many of them fall out over them phones and the parents. I'm talking about show their ass and the parents hurry up and give them the phone. But y'all listen, man, they call it soft parenting.
Man,
and that's exactly what it is. And y'all soft as hell. And that's why these kids suffering.
They're setting them up for failure, man.
Yeah. That's why these kids suffering. Ain't too many weak parents.
With that said, never tooting we're not tooting our horn. They said we never nowhere near perfect. This shit that need to be talked about because the shit finna hit the fan and it's gonna be in all these schools,
it's gonna be a big
every
issue.
district, and we don't need all the parents out there showing out, and
crashing out,
and acting a fool, and acting
showing
like
the kids something,
acting like the Popeye chicken sandwich that hit in school. You know what I mean? Because like I said, and when the children see that, bro, they see that shit from us. What else they gonna do?
They ain't got respect. It's over. The teachers ain't getting no respect.
I ain't gonna hear that shit.
Yeah, that shit over with.
ain't gonna be disrespectful, ain't gonna have your phone out, and make sure motherfucker see it, just cause he know he bugging the cat.
Yeah, cause know you gonna buck with him.
And know you coming together, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then what I do? You do that teacher, then I don't mean nothing to the motherfucker at the corner store.
Nope.
Or the motherfucker, or the miss old lady down the street. Like, that's gonna be all the elders, like,
man, grandma used to
do to a dog,
right.
period. Like,
grandma used to say, you gonna listen to somebody, you ain't gotta listen to me, but you gonna listen to somebody one day. And I hate for your child that because you ain't at a young age, you ain't teaching them, disciplining them at an age or giving them any kind of guidance or structure or letting them know that some things some fights ain't worth fighting. It ain't gonna hurt you not to have your phone for a couple hours. Get out of school, you can call. You got how many hours before you go to sleep and get back up? You know what I'm saying?
That's good shit, dog.
Man,
revive the village. Y'all forgot, man. It's all about reviving the village, man.
Yeah,
one day at a time, one person at a time, one trap at a time.
Yeah, man.
Like, we all we got, literally, dog. And the more we let this shit tear us apart, the more we gonna get tore apart. You know what I mean? And they say it's all about the children. It started first with the children. Like, we done had our time to shine. We start having them taps, it ain't about us no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's about these motherfuckers here, and they're already dangerous, detrimental from so many aspects.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it don't make no sense of how dangerous these phones is.
Yeah.
I mean, like, on the everyday life, like, I'm talking the way, the access that you got from the son of a bitch, just at an adult age. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole lot of shit that this phone can do that's dangerous for an adult to have.
Man, listen, I look at this. When I weigh the pros and the cons of this phone shit, the cons definitely outweigh the pros. Because, like I said, the most needed part of that phone is for your child to contact you if it's a serious emergency. Yeah. Other than that, your child should be using their brain to think.
At school, bro?
Yeah, at school. God gave him a brain to use.
Oh, yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Stop letting the phone think for you. That's what.
You was lucky to have that notebook.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you was lucky to have that book and you had an open book.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
You had to go study that shit.
Go in the encyclopedia, all that, you know what I'm saying? Dictionary.
I actually slept, man, bro, out of my mama's soul. Out of my mama and my children kid, you know, I don't play the period. I done slept with the book up under my pillow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I study, right there, and then I still kind of scared to go like that 2 nights before that motherfucker. Yeah. 2 nights, I got the book
under the pillow.
Yeah. Under my pillow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
thing like, that's how I pull the knowledge. And I study a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then when I go to sleep, bro, I put that motherfucker up under my thing, dog, and I go in that motherfucker, but rest God, and I pass that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker don't know nothing about none of that.
And bro, I remember I used to have.
They ain't gonna never get to know that, bro.
And bro, I used to have a favorite book. Man. Most of these kids can't tell you a favorite book.
Man, hell, they ain't got a book they read. It's audio book. They ain't reading the book, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I said starting at early. Like, man, me and my baby, I got a shoot. We play Uno. We play goddamn Monopoly. Like, I teach everything I can. Try to teach her about this because this shit is really common sense.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so. But it's something to make her brain work. To make
exercise the brain.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that phone ain't doing it, bro.
Fact.
All you do is sit there and watch another motherfucker do TikToks. Or you sit there and watch TikTok and try to do it. Or you sit there and watch another little kid play a goddamn game.
Bro, my boy,
what the fuck did I pay all this money for? To get you the game, then you take the phone and watch this other little goddamn kid. And now this motherfucker making all the goddamn money. And
bro,
I
walked in
one day. You play the game,
right? I walked in one day. The boy sitting there watching another little boy play with toys, and I'm saying, but I'm looking at them watch him play with toys, and I'm looking over at the toys in the corner.
Y'all got your own fucking toy, but y'all gonna watch this motherfucker.
Man, look.
This shit is so crazy, don't make no
distractions.
Sense. That shit like, Cat Wheel, say that there. You don't even know it, man. They done dope by cheering up, bro. But they done did it through whatever, through the food, or through hypnosis on the motherfucker tablet, or whatever. But you remember Cat Wheel say goddamn, say, baby mama had to put a little boy on the 80.
Yeah.
So you got that little boy sitting at the front teeth. He walked over and say, hey, boy, what you doing? I say, hey, daddy. He said, what you doing? He said, thinking. I said, what you thinking about? He said, running. That motherfucker can't even get up and run. Like, he just that comatose. Like, he's thinking about running.
Thinking about running.
And that's it. Like, they sit there, I'm gonna sit there and watch another motherfucker. mama, what the fuck I asked for this game for? Or asked for this toy for at Christmas or on my birthday or what the fuck.
Spend
hours. And I'm gonna go watch another motherfucker play with theirs.
For hours, bro.
What the fuck did I want one for? Like, I never get this shit to save my life.
Man, listen.
What the fuck? Then you call me talking about, can I get $20 for Roblox and all this old shit here?
Man, listen. These phones got everybody.
Man, get your ass out the door.
That shit is not reality.
Get out the door.
Yeah.
Don't come back in here until it's damn near dog or till it's thunder and lightning out there.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
And when you come through the door, you doing your homework, you ain't got nothing. We're gonna find something for you.
Yeah, you gonna do the homework. Or you gonna do something for an hour or 30 minutes to an hour. Just
y'all come back, he'll be out an hour. She'll be out an hour. Man. Like people motherfuckers they so lazy that parent nobody want parent these days. Like that's the crazy thing about it. They wanna have kids and say they got kids, but nobody want a parent. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about just disciplining your child or just loving your child. I'm talking about actually parenting. That shit it's guidelines to this shit. It ain't no, it's pretty much all us got pretty much the same guidelines.
A lot of motherfuckers don't really want that time.
No.
I mean, they be running from that shit like motherfuckers.
Yes,
you got school, you got school, you got
in the same house with them.
I said, you got after school, and then they say, then you forever late for that shit, and you crying about getting it. Motherfucker better get home and better have time to wash their ass and eat and go to sleep. Like,
and that's it.
You ain't got a whole lot of time, but you don't. A lot of the time you wasn't doing shit.
And be happy. They be happy for them.
Oh man, like.
And then to push them. Then as soon as they graduate, push them out the door to go to school or go in the military, and lie to themselves they raised them. No, you fed them until they was grown enough to do what they do.
And he jump out there, fuck around, and
get nose white.
So first soldier got down, had that going crazy, whatever teacher having one crazy, cause he don't know shit.
Yeah.
But they got the motherfucking phone and drop it in their hand, and they ain't learning shit.
Man, listen, that shit is cute.
Don't read nothing.
No, that shit ain't cute. Human. That shit ain't cute. Human. Now, think about it. Back in the day, like I said, we used to get the girl. We go to the mall, get the girl number. You got to goddamn go home, call on the phone. You just say y'all talk for a little while and make up y'all mind y'all won't see each other. Ain't no GPS and no address. This girl got to tell you over the phone how to get to her house. You got the right directions down, understand how to follow directions, understand landmarks. When you get over there, you know what I'm saying, and do that shit to get back if you don't know how you got over there. Most of these kids, bro, them phones, bro, this shit all 10 minutes go down for a week. Them kids would know how to make it across the neighborhood.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, the fucked up part about it is there's so many motherfuckers like right here in our generation, and then right up under us.
Yeah.
It ain't even just a champ, bro. They fucked up too.
Yeah.
They fucked up too. Ain't got no sense of direction or nothing. I tell these motherfuckers be done stayed in the city all their life, bro.
Yeah.
And they ain't got that phone. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say it's a bad thing to. I think it's a great thing to get them out of school. Man.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
It's handicapping us all.
Bro, all around. Bro, 'cause look at this. Look at this.
I really feel like
you get to chatting with a motherfucker through social media. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, good, decent conversation, whatever the case may be. You get in front of this motherfucker and this motherfucker slow as a bitch, and you realize that motherfucker was using the internet to actually hold a conversation, a scene like they got some kind of sense to themselves. Like, man, that social media has been able to create a facade that a lot of people are smart, that are dumb as a box of rocks.
And the thing about it is that on top of being a whole bunch of lazy something.
Yes,
before
man.
you pick up something and do your own research, bro, you gonna look it up.
Yeah.
And get fucking Oprah's Spiegel and Spiegel and Herb, what is the Warner Brother, whoever the fuck do the movies.
Yeah.
Oprah with the books right there. Whoever get
Steven
it done.
Spielberg,
Yeah, Steven Spielberg, Biscuits.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Shiskel and Ebert.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's give you thumbs up. And that's what make you fucking want, motherfucker, all these goddamn music. Tuesday got all this shit. I'm gonna look at that shit and I'm gonna read the motherfucker.
Yeah.
The little caption shit, the monologue, what the fuck.
And confirm.
And I'm gonna see if I wanna, motherfucker wanna even read that, bro. They gonna say, oh, the new movie, such and such, see it, everybody talking about it on Facebook, but it's on such and such. Yeah, and break your neck to go watch that shit. And you might even like that shit. You dying because everybody on Facebook.
Yeah, man.
That is, man.
Man, listen, that's the, people done become so. They love to say, I'm different. Don't compare me to nobody else. Motherfuckers so packed, man. Motherfuckers think just like the next motherfucker. Motherfuckers more alike than they think they are.
I swear. And like I said, you can tell that. I seen somebody say it on that social media. It made me think, bro, like, everybody talk like the current rapper or the current, like, whatever the fuck. Like, you can see it on their text, like, how they talk when they text.
Facts. Or the newest slang they got you.
Slang, like they, you come on, you can't like be original about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you got to
think like you got a whole bunch of young old niggas saying a whole bunch of shit that young niggas say. You know what I'm saying?
And you got people who ain't from our background that'll argue you down face to face about a life you live that they think they familiar with because of social media. You know what I'm saying? Like
they watch all these goddamn bullshit movies,
documentaries and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit, man.
That's the shit right here, bro. And like I say, man, I seen this shit, bro. That shit, and rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to anybody, man, and prayers to the loved ones that lost anybody, but you know that. This shit right here, like I said, that's social media, and this is for adults. You know what I'm saying? And this is my peers. I consider us adults, so 40 plus.
Yeah.
That's what I consider, anyway. But I see a lot of motherfuckers act young and cheering, bro. Like, man lost his life, bro, and motherfuckers rather try to dictate how he lost his life versus goddamn either let his people mourn and peace, goddamn, I say we grew up. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say shit.
And then the messy bras with the pictures.
Motherfucker, just like the little bra, like motherfucker do some of the dumbest shit, bro. And motherfucker, I said the man ain't been gone 24 hours, man. And motherfucker, like, and that's just what the world getting to, and that's what that social media shit. Motherfucker took any kind of heart that a motherfucker. It's a whole bunch of heartless and inconsiderate motherfuckers out here, man, and they don't care nothing about that
attention,
until it affect them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I said. And that's what I said, like, that phone, man, the phone dangerous, man. You shouldn't have really did nothing but,
text and dial on the motherfucker.
Call and text a motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe watch a video, a little something every now and then.
Yeah, you can get a video because you might be at the bus stop or you might be at work. You can watch a video, but you got to be hooked. That's what you should be hooked the Wi-Fi for. You got to be hooked, you know what I'm saying? And you can watch that, but, man, this shit, they got so much fucked up shit, bro, like, motherfucker just pick up your address and find out your whole layout, your whole street. You know what I'm saying? Like, trick and cheat the test the way through life. Like, bro, we had to go home. We had homework.
Man, so many.
What the fuck we call homework?
Bro, so many families.
What the fuck you doing?
Destroyed by that because of a false sense of illusion of importance. So many people get dopamine from them likes. They get on Facebook to the point where a nigga tell himself these women really want him, or a woman really tell herself these niggas really want her, and leave their family. You know what I'm saying? And step out thinking they more important than their family because of what social media tells them.
A whole lot of false advertising and product and friend, man. And a lot of shit these motherfuckers out doing, man, for these apps, man, and people have leading to believe shit. And they start out capping and flexing themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with beating yourself up, stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? But they start blowing smoke down on their start believing on lies.
Delusion.
And you got these little groupie motherfuckers that just be
co-sign on no shit.
You know what I'm saying? And that leads you to keep on doing sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? But sucker shit is sucker shit, man. Like I say,
on any level.
Rest in peace to anybody, man. Like, I ain't never getting no fuck by a nigga to my smoking on nobody or none of that shit, man. At the end of the day, if that's your op, it's your op. If you did it, then it is what the fuck. The motherfucker out of it. Every day, motherfucker gone,
That'd be
bro.
last thing on my mind after you're gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You.
When motherfucker gone, bro, he still got